What sets the 10-item wardrobe apart from other capsule wardrobe systems? We're going to talk about that in today's video. Welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. My name is Jennifer and I do the 10-item capsule wardrobe here on YouTube. It is a concept that I uncover in my first book, Lessons from Madame Chic, and I've also done a TEDx talk on the subject. Today I'm going to share with you what sets the 10-item wardrobe apart from other capsule wardrobe systems. Why do the 10-item wardrobe at all, and what type of person does it really benefit? Before we begin, today's video is brought to us by the Chic Connoisseurs. They are one of the upper tiers on my memberships feature here on YouTube. Remember, subscribing to my channel is completely free, and I encourage all of you to do so if you enjoy my content. If you would like a bit more from the channel, however, look into memberships here on YouTube. The lowest tier is only $1.99 a month. That's the one most people join. I do one vodcast every week, and once a month I do a live stream. There are also two upper tiers that have various benefits. You can check everything out with the link below. Thank you so much to the Chic Connoisseurs for bringing us today's video. Okay, so if you're interested in doing a capsule wardrobe, why would you choose the 10-item wardrobe over just a generic capsule wardrobe system? Well, there's a lot of generic systems out there where people just say, just have less clothes, have a smaller closet, just get rid of a lot of stuff. You know, just employ self-control, right? Well, for some people that does actually work. But for people like me, and I'm guessing a lot of people watching this, and I know this because people write to me, that doesn't work. I am the type of person who likes to follow a rule. I actually think that rules are extremely important and very helpful as guidelines for how we live our life. So for example, if you were to look at traffic, we have rules, right? There are rules of the road. When you get to a red light, you have to stop. It's universal, you have to do it. It's not maybe if you feel like it-ish, it's you stop. So you stop at a red light, when the light turns green, you go, you put your indicator on when you're turning right. You see what I mean? There are rules to traffic, and that helps everybody stay safe on the road, and it also is less confusing. You don't really need to think about it. Can you imagine if there were no rules and you left for the day and you got in your car and anything could happen, and there could be people speeding down the suburban street at like 200 miles per hour, or people could be going 10 miles per hour, or they might not stop at a red light. Do you see what I mean? So with the 10-item wardrobe, there are rules. Now, granted, they are not set in stone, and I always say this, but they are used as a guideline. So I do encourage people to get to around 10 core items per season. Now, the way I do it is that I use my core items through 2 seasons. So I will use spring, summer, pretty much the same items. I might switch out a few things, and I do the same thing for fall, winter, just with a few adjustments. That's what works for me and my busy schedule. I don't really have time to go shopping, nor the funds to just constantly go shopping. And that's kind of the point of the 10-item wardrobe, is to rein in that shopping, that out of control shopping. So in the sense, if you look at it like that, you can give yourself a goal and a guideline for 10 core items. Now, the 10-item wardrobe is not as rigid as a traffic light. You don't have to have 10 core items. And I know many people who do it successfully who have 15. Some people do it with 20, although once you get past that, you're just doing pretty much a generic capsule wardrobe system at that point. It's really about boiling it down. There is a method behind the madness. Now, you'll note over the past few years that each season I will have around 10, sometimes I'll have 12, sometimes I'll have 9. It doesn't quite matter, but if you aim for that 10, then you are really on the right track. Now, of course, there are extras that complement the 10 core items, and the reason why I don't number the extras is because the extras are meant to complement your life circumstance. And so we all have different ones. You might be going to the beach every day or the pool, and you might need a bunch of bathing suits, bathing suit cover-ups, whereas somebody who lives nowhere near a pool or a beach might need more outdoorsy things. If you go on long hikes, you're gonna need your Wellington boots, more sweaters. So it just depends on your life circumstance. But once you really and truly do the 10 item wardrobe and you get down to those 10 core items, you are not going to go wild on your extras. You're not going to want to. You will now have adopted that minimalistic capsule wardrobe mindset, and you really can't get rid of it. I say this to a lot of people. Once you do the 10 item wardrobe and truly do it, you can't go back. I was thinking in my head, it's like the Hotel California. You can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave, right? It's like that with the 10 item wardrobe. Why is that? It's because once you do it, you see the profound benefits of it, and it also exposes so many bad shopping habits that you likely have. Now, how do I know all this? Well, because it has exposed my own bad shopping habits. So here's who the 10 item wardrobe is perfect for. If you are a shopaholic, completely addicted to buying clothes, looking for the next thing, even accessories, whatever it is, if you have an addiction in that area, the 10 item wardrobe will be very good for you. And you might sit here thinking, there's absolutely no way. I love shopping. I love window shopping. I love online shopping. I love going to the mall. I get it, because that's how I used to be. I used to dream about clothes and shopping and what I would buy and what I would wear, and I was spending so much money. There was no rhyme or reason behind why I was buying anything. Nothing really went together. I had this closet full of clothing, but I wasn't really displaying my true style. And it really wasn't until I boiled it down to the 10 core items that I discovered that. Now, you'll note over the years that I've had a lot of turnover with my items. Some items I will keep for years. I've had some items in my wardrobe, like that APC chambray dress. I had that for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. I have many things that I keep for a long time. And it's important to note with those types of items that that's my true style. That's what I love. Some things I'll just get rid of at the end of the season and donate them, because you know what? It didn't work out. It wasn't my true style. And you have to pay attention to those cues and know that even if you make a mistake with your wardrobe, that's okay. You actually learn from the mistake and you won't make it again. And I've made a lot of mistakes. Another way the 10 item wardrobe has helped me is to feel presentable always and to get me through very difficult seasons. So for my last pregnancy, for example, I'm tired, I'm busy. At this point, I have a lot of kids. I don't have time to go shopping and even try to look good. I want to look good, but I don't have that capacity in me. So in my maternity clothing, it was just very cut and dry. I didn't feel like I had to buy that much. I just kind of wore the same things over and over, and you become okay with that. You don't worry about impressing people by wearing new outfits every day. You really throw all of that vanity out the window, truly, which is ironic because you end up looking really great. Anyway, you look really presentable. It's just that you are wearing the same things over and over, and you have to become okay with that. I saw all of the French role models in my life when I was living in Paris wear the same things over and over, and they didn't care. They weren't self-conscious about it. When I was in my nursing phase, I had that LL Bean dress, which is the perfect nursing dress. And yes, I had it in 4 different colors and patterns because that worked for me. And in that part of my life where I was just so, frankly, overwhelmed with everything that I had to do and the children and everything, that dress was just perfect for me. It was presentable. I could wear it different ways. I know a lot of people thought that that wasn't the best choice, but for me it was. And as you do the 10 item wardrobe, you become more confident with yourself, and you don't worry about what everybody else is doing and what the Instagram models are doing and whether you look hot in this or that. You dress for your love, truly, for your love of style and for expressing your own true style, and you really blossom in that sense. If you have a closet that's completely overwhelmed with clothing and you don't know what your true style is, and you're just even in debt over your clothing and you just want to stop the madness, someone saying, okay, just have a capsule wardrobe and get rid of all, most of your clothes and just pare it down, just get to about 10% or whatever they're gonna say to you, isn't going to be that helpful, because rules are helpful. As you are learning how to drive, I'm going to go back to this analogy. It is helpful to know that, okay, when you get to a stop sign, stop, right? So if you are aiming for that 10, and you can do it, there are hundreds, if not thousands of women and even men who do the 10-item wardrobe and have success stories with it. So you can do it. Just try it, because the rules actually set you free. My chapter in Lessons from Madame Chic is called Liberate Yourself with the 10-item wardrobe. You hear that expression, 10-item wardrobe, and you think, oh, that's just constrictive and those are rules and I don't want any part of that. But actually, you liberate yourself with it. You are free. And it changes so much. It changes your psychology, it changes your mindset, it builds character. Yes, I go through the seasons and I think I'm kind of done with these clothes and I just want all new clothes. I think that all the time. Now, the old me would have just bought all new clothes. That's not good. That's not good money management. And it just feeds our insatiable appetite for more, right, these days. And we do have it. I definitely have that. To recap, I have two important things that I just want you to take away from this video. That the rules in the 10-item wardrobe actually set you free. They allow you to live your life, and you could just live by those rules about the 10 core items and the extras that suit your lifestyle. You blossom with these rules. You actually thrive, rather than just generically trying to go about something. You need guidelines, you need signposts, you do need these things in order to frame what you're trying to accomplish. Second thing I'd like you to take away is that the 10-item wardrobe is perfect for people who lack self-control in the area of clothes shopping. It is perfect for you. It will really rein you in. You will focus in on your true style. The process is painful, I'm not going to lie, but it's transformative as well. If you have a 10-item wardrobe testimonial, please leave it down below and let us know how the 10-item wardrobe has changed your life. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope that it was helpful, and I would love to hear from you about your 10-item wardrobe questions or experiences. Please leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more 10-item wardrobe content. Also, thank you to the Chic Connoisseurs for bringing us today's video. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you next time on The Daily Connoisseur. Bye, everyone.